Taking a look at the interest rate market today, I want to focus on the 10-year note. The 10-year note realized some selling pressure today, although we did see a very volatile session, settling down on the day right around the 127.09 level. We did see a high of 127.27 and a low of 127.02 half. So a little bit below the halfway level of the day, but still, once again, not too much from a technical standpoint, but we did see some volatility today, and I want to point out that when you look at the yield on the 10-year, we saw a low of 2.01, or basically 2% on the low end, and 2.10 on the top end. So we saw a 9 basis point range today within that 10-year yield. Data this morning, ECB was the leader. We got an announcement from the ECB, maybe a little bit more disappointing than what the market had hoped for. They opted not to cut rates this time, but certainly indicated that they're going to remain very accommodative moving forward, with the expectation that they will be cutting in the future. But I think the market was looking for maybe a little bit more than that today, so I think that's part of the reason why we saw the 10-year reprice. Also, we had durable goods this morning. I think that had an impact on the market as well. A little stronger number than expected, creating a little bit more downside selling pressure as well. Tomorrow, GDP, big number. Expectations have been ratcheted lower, 1.9% on that number. So again, anything outside of that 1.9 expectation for Q2, I think it could lead to further volatility within the 10-year note. I also want to point out the trends and some of the volume today. Now, we're looking at the trends here. You know, we're seeing a little bit of downward pressure right now after the euphoria of last Thursday going into Friday, with the Fed basically changing their narrative. Now, with the ECB announcement, I think it's changed the tone here a little bit. The market's repriced to certainly when you look at how it's being priced moving forward. The market really expects just a 25 basis point cut this meeting. So I think that's part of the reason why we're seeing some of the selling pressure today, as well as the volume. Now, with the selling pressure today, we did see actually volume spike. We saw volumes push up to about a 2-week high, and certainly well above the 20-day average of about 1.3 million contracts. We saw about 1.8 million contracts traded today. So we did see a pickup in volume on the selling pressure. That's another thing I'm watching for as we roll into this GDP announcement tomorrow morning.